Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be talking about learning how to generate your AI images. So we're looking at number 2 on this list that says you need to generate AI images. I already did the first one where I show you how you can get a story, okay? So let's just get right into it, okay? We are going to head over to my chat GPT. And here we are. So we're in Chat GPT 4. Remember, I told you that you have to be using the paid version of Chat GPT. That is what I use to generate images. Let's go back to the list and I'll scroll. Oh, here we go. This is what I use to generate images. I use the Microsoft Palette, which is Microsoft Bing. I use DALL-E 3, or you can use Leonardo AI. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Chat GPT and we're going to learn how to generate images depending on what type of images that you're looking for, right? That's why I showed you a story in the beginning. If you watched the first video, you will see that it was real easy to create a story, right? So let's just go to DALL-E. Let's click on that. And this is going to help me generate some images. So what they do say, it is best to be very thorough with your prompt, meaning the more the descriptions that you give for your prompt, for your image, the better it will come out. That's what is being said. So I don't know how true it is. So let's just say, okay, the story that I wanted to work on, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open up another browser and I'm going to open up 2 chat GPTs. So I can go back and forth. Okay, so I could go back and forth and I can show you how we could generate images from the story. Okay, so now I have a second one, right? So this one, I'll open up the story that says African goddess. Okay, these are pictures that I was generating. So I have a lot of stuff open. So let me get it correct here. Oh, here we go. Love conquers all. All right, so this is what I created, this story that was says, create a story about a beautiful servant named Beauty who falls in love with a very rich, handsome prince named Trey. So here is the story, right? So I'll give you a little bit of that. Like, okay, so we know that it's a kingdom that they live in. The prince is rich, and that the girl, the maiden or the servant, she's not rich. She's a servant, right? Excuse me. So here the story says, once upon a time in the kingdom of Eldoria, there lived a beautiful servant named Beauty. So she's beautiful. So however you want to make Beauty look, because that's her name. So let's just go back to the other chat GPT, because I have 2 open now. So let's just go back to it and let's try to create an image of Beauty depending on how you want her to look. So I'm going to say create a beautiful dark skin girl, the age of, let's just say she's 18 years old. Let's just, for her hair, okay? So her skin is dark skin. So for her hair, we can say she has long brown, no, long black. It's black. Long black. Sorry, I can't see these words. Long black, kinky hair, right? She wears a small yellow rose in her hair, comma. They say when you are doing prompts, it's good to put commas behind each sentence of your prompt because it helps the AI to understand the picture better so that they can create the image that you want. So she has a small yellow rose in her hair. Let's just give her something she could be wearing. I don't know. Let's just say she wears a long, let's just say pale yellow dress with long sleeves with a brown apron on, right? And then we could say she wears, let's see, she wears, let's just say black, comfortable, I don't know, slippers. Okay. And normally at the end, I'll say wide image. Okay. So let's just click on this arrow and see what it gives us. If you don't like it, you can always change it. You may have to keep prompting, but I'm going to take you where we can take this same prompt and we can put it in Microsoft Copilot and we can put it in Leonardo AI. But let's just see what DALL-E gives us first. I'm not so great at prompting, so I need to practice more. So this is just I'm just giving you an idea of how you can do this. And this is what I use to get my images. So it's creating an image. Sometimes it moves slow, sometimes it moves fast. Okay, here we go. So this is what they made her look like. Okay, let's look at the first image. That's one image. And then let's look at the second image. Okay, so that's the second image, but I didn't want her hair to be so wild. So that's just, how we prompt this. Now, it's like because I made her look like she was like poor or whatever, look how they made the background because I didn't give a background. But if she's working in the kingdom, the kingdom have to look really beautiful. So let's take this same, I'm going to close this out. Let's take this same prompt. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to put it into Microsoft Copilot. Please tell me I have it open. Yes, I do. Okay, let's go to it. I was already creating some beautiful, beautiful images of these beautiful African women. So let's close this out and let's just see. These are just examples, guys. You can do it however you want to do it. So let's create. Hit the button create. And as you can see, we are in Microsoft Copilot and it is created by AI. So let's see what image it will give us. And I will also put it in Leonardo AI and let's just see. Okay, so this is not what we were looking for. So as you can see, I mean, if you was going for a more cartoon version, that would work fine. It would work fine for that. But this is not what I was going for. These are beautiful, but it's not what I was going for. So maybe let's do it again. So let's just say create a hyper realistic. Let's see if it would change if you say hyper realistic. Okay. Create a hyper realistic, beautiful dark skinned girl. So let's see what happens if it'll change it for me. Let's go to create. I noticed lately I've been using Microsoft Copilot, and the images that they're giving me are normally, they're coming out like cartoons. That's not what I was going for. Okay, so she's not a cartoon. So let's just see what they gave me. That's the first image. Look at her hair, super long. The next image. And then let's look at the next image. She looks more like a child, but I did say she was 18 years old, so she should look really young. And this one right here looks more like a doll. So the one that I like the most is this one. I like this one more. So I would download it, you know. Now, I know that a lot of people is looking to take their images from Microsoft Copilot and make them the 16:9 for the YouTube purposes, right? That's for the YouTube settings. So there is a website that you can go to that can make your image look, that will fit the 16:9 ratio, right? So you have to go to the website. I have it here. So I'm going to go to it right now. So first of all, I downloaded this. So what I'm going to do is go to this website. I'm going to type it in and let's see if we can get it done. Okay, I'm going to type in this website. Follow along with me. So this website is HTTPS, right? Semicolons and the 2 slashes. And you're going to say AI dot Cloudinary, where am I? Oh, Cloudinary.com slash, I don't know that word, looks like demos slash fill. So that's the website you're going to go to, and then click on enter. And here it is at the top. Okay, so let's click on that. Okay, so this is the Cloudinary website, and from what I'm told, you don't have to sign up for this to use it. So what you want to do is you want to click on this upload right here, this plus, click it. You're going to go browse and get your image that I just downloaded. So go back to your downloads, click on it. Here it goes. Click it and click open. Okay. And there she goes. And now what you want to do, because you don't want this square image, for whatever images you're generating, you can go to this website. I will leave the link in the box below of this video. You want to come here where it says select new aspect ratio. And you want to click on that arrow. And you want to click widescreen landscape 16:9. Click it and then click fill. The word fill. So it says it's transforming. Transformation is loading. Okay, it's loading. Okay, and as you can see, it's filled. So now you have it. I have her, or the image is a 16:9. It's no longer a square image. So you're going to right click and you're going to click save image as. And when it saves it as what file is that? It's an AVIF file. So you're just going to hit save. And once you hit save, as you can see up here, it downloaded. So you have to take all these necessary steps to do these things. So it downloaded. So let's see what happens if I go back into my program, which I am using, PowerDirector. I'm going to click it open. And let's see if I can get the downloaded 16:9 image. Let's see. if it's here. I'm not sure if this is the one. Okay, so that is not the one. So let's go to the one we downloaded. Where would it be? Okay, wait. Maybe I gotta click this and go to all files. And there it goes. There it goes. So it's just that simple, guys. Nope, there was a problem here. Okay. Okay. So when you have that problem, you see how I said that there was a problem. So what you have to do is go back to the photo. So I'm just going to come out of this. I'm going to go to, it's another website that you can go to. And this one is called, I'm going to open that up. There's another website that you can go to. I'm going to write it in. Just follow along. And this one is https semicolon / right? It is image dot online dot convert .com / convert -to -png. Okay, so once you got that website, click enter. Okay, so here it is at the very top. So let's click on it. Okay, so what you want to do, I'm following the steps, so bear with me. Okay, so the first thing you want to do when you come here, you want to click on choose file, right? So what we're going to do is, I guess we can click this one right here, choose file, because it was in my download. So let's choose it. If this will be the right one, I hope so. And then when you choose the file, you're going to click start, because as you can see, it already went across the screen because it's a AVIF file. So we want to convert it to a PNG. So click on start. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Okay. And as you can see here, it shows you the image. There's a check. And then it's here. So what you want to do, once you see the image pop up, and there it goes. It just popped up on the side. It shows you it's there. Now you want to click download. So let's download that. And let's hopefully see if it will let me open it up in my Power Director so that I could edit with that photo. So let's open up Power Director. Okay, so I'm going to go to import media files. And let's just see if this will let me get this one that I just converted to a PNG. So click it and click open. And there you go. It worked. So guys, that is one way you can do it. And as you can see, there's the image of this beautiful girl named Beauty. I wanted her to be a beautiful dark-skinned girl. Okay, so this is Beauty. I did say black slippers. It just looks like she has on black socks. Okay, so let's come out of that and we're gonna go back to ChatGPT, which is over here. Now these videos be pretty long, so let's go back to ChatGPT. So that was the image. So let's just say, okay, nope, I'm sorry. I did tell you I would show it to you in Leonardo AI. So let's take the same image, right? So we like the image that we got from Microsoft Bing, or the image that you got from DALL-E, which this image is beautiful also. Okay, so I'm going to close it out. Okay, so let's just copy this again, highlight it, And I put wide image because you want wide image because that is the correct ratio for YouTube. So I'm going to copy it and I'm going to go to Leonardo AI. Hopefully I still have some credits here. Okay. So I'm going to come out of this. So as you can see, I was already trying to create some images, which you can see here. You can see some of the images here. But so let's just prompt that in here, paste, and then I'm going to hit generate, right? Let's just see what Leonardo AI images give me. Oh, because I said kinky hair. Okay, let's change the kinky hair. Oh my goodness, they're so sensitive. Okay, so black, can I say thick? Long black hair. I'll just leave it as long black hair. I'm trying to give a texture, right? So let's just generate it and see. Oop, I meant to put it at a 16 by 9 and I didn't. So this is what I will say, guys. When you are generating images, it takes time depending on how fast your internet is. So these are the images they gave me, which she's a beautiful girl, right? And I could use this if this was for my story, but you know, you keep prompting your images until you get what you want. Okay, that's what it's about. She did come out beautiful. Here's the beauty of Leonardo AI, right? Now, the picture is nice, right? It's clear. It's pretty clear. But if I want even a better picture, I can go down here and I can clear it up even more clearer with Alchemy Crisp. So let's click on that. And let's just give it a even more crisp, clearer photo. Okay, so we're waiting for it. So there it goes. And if I want to, I could download it. Although this was a 16.9, I'm going to do it over. I don't mind showing you because I do want to use up my tokens because I don't want to lose them. Because if you don't use them up in time on Leonardo AI, they take your tokens away and they charge you again. And remember, this is $12. I pay $12 a month. Okay, so let's come out of this. So as you can see, the picture is really nice and clear. It's even more clear than what it was before. If I want to download it, I could just click the download. So we're going to try it again because I didn't fix the ratio, right? So it's at 3.2. I don't want it at 3.2. I make sure I click the arrow and put it on 16.9. And I could generate this image again. And let's just see. Usually when you regenerate, you get different images. Okay, so let's try it again. And let's see what we get. And I have my thing set to only 2 images. And it's generating that 10 tokens. Okay, so here she goes. And now this is more of the wide image that we like, the 16.9. And there she goes. She's a beautiful girl. I actually like her the best. Okay, so you can play around with the different image generators till you get what you want. Okay, so that's one picture. And then here's another one of another girl. Okay, and I think these came out pretty good. I'm not sure how the hands are. The hands look weird. But, you know, with these image generators, they have a difficult time with that. So that is how you can generate images. If you want to create more beautiful scenes, let's see, this is at 24 minutes. I didn't want it to be that much longer, but that is how you can do it. We can go back to ChatGPT. I can ask to put her, now let's change it around a little bit. So I'm going to copy this again, right? So hit copy, and then I'm going to have to end it. Okay, and let's put paste. Now I can say, because I didn't give her a backdrop, right? It's just a plain backdrop. And then I'm going to end this video. We can say create her name is Beauty. I'm going to say the girl at a very fancy kingdom, right? Or kingdom. She is walking in the halls, right? Let's just see what it will give me. Okay, so I say create the girl at a very fancy kingdom. She is walking in the halls. Okay, so I try to keep your prompt the same. I know sometimes it's tricky, so let's see what happens if we click it, and let's see what image it will give us. Sorry, I don't mean to be all over the place, but to show these type of videos, they do end up being a little longer. You got to be pretty fast with it. Now I see why some people record it so fast, but I'm just trying to show you how you can create these images. You know, you can go to different image generators. Okay, so here we go. It did put her in a kingdom. So let's open the picture. Oh, she looks absolutely beautiful. Okay. This is stunning. I will download this. I like it. And then let's take a look at the next photo, which is right here. And this is another image of the girl walking through the kingdom. So this is how you would create your images for your stories. So as you know, guys, we are only on the second one. You need to generate AI images. You have to start with a story and you can get your images. So I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go back to the images and I'll leave that one open. And I'm just going to leave it here. So that is how you can get your images for your African tales. Okay, so I'm going to leave on that note. I thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the bell, notification bell. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like and to comment. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.